test. Miliony tiketů, tisíce analýz, nekončící diskuze. Jedině u Tipsportu jsi součástí největší komunity sázkařů. Najdi top sázky v Ticket aréně. Přečti si rozbory zápasů a vylepši vlastní tikety o ty nejlepší nápady. Prostě načerpej inspiraci do každého utkání. Tipsport, největší komunita sázkařů.
Dopřej si vrcholy s kvalitní podporou produktů pro aktivní život. Produkty Fit for You najdeš v každé drogerii Teta v celé České republice. Fit for You.
Šport.sk. Žijeme športom. Nic nepotěší chlapa tak, jako láhev dobrýho pití. Alkohol.cz. Dobrý pití z celého světa.
Stargaze, to je ten nejlepší obsah na jednom místě, jako je DVTV, Čestmír Strakatý, Real Talk a mnoho dalšího. Sledujte jednotlivé tvůrce zdarma, nebo získejte přístup i k jejich prémiovému obsahu. Prozkoumejte vesmír zábavy na stargaze.com.
Noc, na kterou nezapomeneš. Hot Peppers Prague.
Ve Skotsku vyrábíme whisky, destilujeme ji a necháváme spát celá léta, protože autenticita z nás dělá klán Campbell.
Nejsme chipsy, jsme bramburky z Moravy.
Hobžovy moravské bramburky.
X obaly, když to chcete zabalit. www.xobaly.cz.
Abys vyhrál, svaly stačit nebudou. Musíš to mít srovnaný v hlavě.
Brain Market. Odemkni svůj potenciál.
Na svět a tento program se nedíváme černobíle. Jsme Refresher, hlas moderní generace.
V každém jídle záleží na ingrediencích, ale poctivý základ je to nejdůležitější. Dobré kuře z Klatov.
Keď cestujem na Švejchat, vždy idem busom Slovak Lines. Mám pohodlný parking, káva v lounge zdarma a v buse voda aj Wi-Fi zdarma. Tak goodbye, adie, arrivederci, vidíme sa v buse.
Epický Oktagon 65, svatyně Oktagonu a 3 titulové souboje v jeden večer. Elektrizující finále milionové pyramidy Tipsport Game Changer mezi Slovenskem a Belgií. PARADEISER a KEITA. 2 šampioni v bitvě o všechno. O nejlepší lehkou váhu Evropy, 300 000 eur, pozici pound for pound jedničky a pás Oktagonu. Oplatí PARADEISER KEITovi 2 roky starou porážku? Nebo ho KEITA o vše připraví a stane se během jednoho večera králem Evropy a šampionem 2 váhových kategorií Oktagonu? Po vítězství nad Attilou Végem se do boje vrací legenda. Trojnásobný vládce polotěžké váhy KARLOS. Ve své poslední bitvě v O2 aréně se o žezlo Oktagonu utká se suverénní jedničkou divize, irským bouřlivákem Willem Flerim, který plánuje Vémolu ukončit v prvním kole. Královna českého MMA žen Lucie Pudilová proti nevídanému talentu Cecílii Bolander. Z jejich první vyrovnané bitvy vzešla těsně jako vítězka Pudilová. Nyní dojde k ještě tvrdší odvětě, a to přímo o titul bantamu. Magard si chce upevnit pozici jasné jedničky bantamu a vybojovat znovu šanci na šampionský pás. Musí však projít přes obávaného kata Igora Severina. Jedna z nejtvrdších přestřelek roku, Radovan Úškrt versus Daniel Švind, v souboji ukončovatelů, kteří oba mají všechny výhry před limitem. A také rezervní zápas finále Tipsport Game Changer. Dvojnásobný šampion Cage Warriors Agis Hardary proti vycházející srbské hvězdě Ognienovi Dimičovi. Dámy a pánové, toto je vrchol roku. Oktagon 65, PARADEISER versus KEITA 2. Kup si lístky a zažij celý turnaj na vlastní kůži. Vstupenky v prodeji na oktagonmma.com.
Welcome to the official weigh-ins here for Oktagon 65, the final fight card of 2024, and what a year it has been. 2024 delivered 14 events across 4 countries. We have seen 2 stadium events in there, one filling out with 28,000 people, and the world record-breaking event in Frankfurt with 58,000 people. The second season of the Tip Sport Game Changer has entertained us throughout the year. 16 of the best lightweights battled it out for their share of €1 million, and it all leads to tomorrow night, the biggest and best card we have ever put on in Oktagon history, going down in the O2 Arena. There will be 3 title fights on that card. The vacant female bantamweight title will be battled out in the rematch between Pudilova and, of course, Bolanda. Then we have Will Fleury from Ireland vying to be the first Irish champion in Oktagon history, taking on KARLOS Vermola. And then the business of the Triple Crown will be served in our main event. KEITA will take on Ronnie PARADEISER to see who is pound for pound #1, who is lightweight champion, and who will walk away with the Tip Sport Game Changer trophy. That is one hell of a fight card. You can still join us. Get your tickets at Ticket Portal or watch it live on Oktagon.tv, or in Germany for our first event with our partnership, our 3-year partnership with RTL+. Tonight as well, we've got the Oktagon Time press conference. You can join us in the O2 Universal. We have tickets available for that. Starts at 4:30. Go to Ticketmaster to get your tickets there. So what a night we have in front of us tomorrow night. Let me introduce the people on stage. Of course, Andrei Novotny, Pavel Neruda, our fearless leaders, our beautiful Oktagon ladies, Nina and Teresa. Our commission, we've got Vasco over there. Of course, Joseph Lauch will be in charge of the scale. And Pavel Picante Tosh was a good boy this year. Look, Santa brought him a new shoulder, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. So, let's get this underway. Our first fight of the night is a YouTube free prelim, making his debut and walking to the scales first. Let's welcome El Diablo, Dominik Toporza. 21 years of age from Slovakia, representing Pit Gym and Shark Top Team, making his Oktagon debut, 4-2 as a professional. 2 knockouts, 2 submissions in there. All fights finishes come in the very first round as well. Needs to hit 66.3 or under. 65.5 for El Diablo. Now, making his return to Oktagon, let's welcome Jakub Batwalski. 22 years of age from the Czech Republic, representing Oktagon team Draculino and Kickwolf. 5-1 as a professional, 33-5 as an amateur. Needs to hit 66.3 or under. On the money for Batwalski. This brings together the Czech Republic versus Slovakia for our YouTube free prelim. We'll put you together, guys. That is our opening fight of this event, Oktagon 65. Jakub Batwalski taking on Dominik Toporza. What a way to kick off the event. Next up, we only have one of these guys stepping on the scales. Benjamin Bayrami, unfortunately there was issues with his flights. He will land this morning. He will come straight to the scales. We will keep you updated with that. But now let's welcome back a familiar face. Let's welcome Peter Gabal. One of Andrei Reinder's 3 musketeers on the cards tomorrow night. 25 years of age from Prague, the Czech Republic, representing Reinder's MMA. This will be his 3rd fight of December. 77.4 under the 77.6 limit. Peter Gabal makes weight. There you go. We'll pop you over here, my friend, next to Pavel. No one to stare down with. Benjamin Bayrami's on the plane on his way, so there we go. No? I think you've had enough fights in Munich, my friend. So we'll leave that. Next up, we're excited for this one. Again, 2 fighters returning to the Oktagon cage. Before they step on the scales, let's take a look at both the guys that are competing tomorrow night.
Komplexnosť postojářského šampióna Marka Nováka príde do Prahy na záver roka otestovať Fín Emil Kurhela.
Několikanásobný držitel titulů v amatérech Kurhela nazbíral před vstupem do profi světa více než 40 zápasových zkušeností.
And then move to his professional ranking, 6 finishes, 3 knockouts, 3 submissions.
Premiéra v Oktagonu byla pro Fina křtem ohněm, když se utkal s talentovaným Maxem Holzerem. Nyní je mnohonásobný účastník mistrovství světa či Evropy v MMA připraven zapsat první výhru v organizaci. Kurhela! Světového šampiona VKU či VMC Marka Nováka už nelze označovat pouze za postojáře. Souboj s Roušelem to jasně demonstroval. Výrazně zlepšil svou práci na zemi a stal se z něj komplexní zápasník.
Oh, look at that.
Finalista Oktagon Underground zozbieral 5 výhier, z nich 2 utrhol na zemi a 1 prostredníctvom TKO proti skúsenému Konrádovi.
Big knee there from Novak. That is it.
Tímový kolega Lucie Sabové je pripravený získať 3. výhru po sebe, ktorá by ho mohla dostať do rebríčka top 10 váhy do 66 kg.
So let's welcome first the Sergeant Emil Kahela. 27 years of age from Finland, from 03 Fight Team, 7 and 2 as a professional, 6 finishes in there as well, 3 knockouts, 3 submissions, 44 amateur fights as well, 28 victories in that. On the money there for Kahela, 66.3. The Sergeant salutes, job done, my friend. Next up, let's welcome his opponent from Slovakia, Marko Novak. 30 years of age from Slovakia, 5-1 as a professional in mixed martial arts, 83 pro fights in Muay Thai and K1 with 59 victories, 66.2 and riding that 3-fight win streak. Finland versus Slovakia, Kahela versus Novak tomorrow night in the O2 Arena here in Prague. Great fights. What a battle that is set to be. Next up again, we move to the lightweight division. Before we do, let's take a look at the 2 fighters.
Respektovaný český bojovník Jakub Tichota se po dlouhém zranění vrací do klece Oktagonu během 3 měsíců již po druhé. Tentokrát bude čelit německému šampionovi Ozanu Aslanerovi.
Dvojnásobný titulový vyzývateľ Jakub Čimp Tichota organizácii neodmietol najťažšie výzvy v podobe KEITu či Sanikidzeho. Po strastiplnom období, v ktorom nazbieral množstvo skúseností, sa premožiteľ Konráda či Kulmalu pripravuje na druhý duel v ľahkej váhe po prestupe zo 6-6.
Svěřenec pražského Reinders MMA získal 3 z 5 vítězství před limitem. Ozan Aslaner se do klece vrací po 2leté pauze. Celkově si během 8leté kariéry připsal 8 vítězství. To, že nejnebezpečnější zbraně skrývá v rukou, potvrzuje i 5 KO v jeho statistice a také rovněž fakt, že je trenérem boxu ve svém vlastním gymu. S bratrem Kanem, který už také nastoupil do žlutočerné klece, připravil nebezpečný plán, jehož cílem je zisk největšího skalpu dosavadní kariéry.
So first up, let's welcome from Paderborn in Germany, Ozan Aslana. 27 years of age, representing Supreme MMA in Paderborn, 8 pro wins, 5 finishes in there. All 5 of those finishes come by way of knockout. Had that debut, Oktagon 37, unfortunate knee injury against Mate Kuznik took out of that, but now making his return to the Oktagon cage. Needs to hit 70.8. 70.65 for Ozan Aslana. He is back, set and ready for tomorrow night. Again, that unfortunate injury took him out of Oktagon 37. Tomorrow night looking for his first victory inside the Oktagon cage. He is coming up against a familiar face. Let's welcome him now, Jakub Čimp Tichota. 25 years of age from the Czech Republic, representing Reinders MMA, former 2-time featherweight title challenger. This will be his 9th fight for Oktagon in that yellow and black cage. 5 pro wins, 3 finishes, 2 knockouts, 1 submission in there. Now needs to hit 70.8 for the 2nd time in his career. 70.65, like for Tichota and Aslana. We'll bring these guys together. We'll have He'll take a little drink before that. Again, you can tune in with all the fights, Oktagon.tv, and of course in Germany, RTL+. Aslana versus Tikota goes down tomorrow night in the O2 Arena for Oktagon 65. Excited for that one. These two locking horns in that cage. There we go, my friend. Enjoying seeing him back, of course. Now, another debutant. This will be the Tip Sport Game Changer Reserve fights. Let's welcome him now. Ognjen Dimic to the scale. Stepping in on short notice, replacing Legerski for this fight. 26 years of age from Serbia, representing Sledgehammer team, making his Oktagon debut in this Tip Sport Game Changer Reserve fight. Again, if anything happens with the main event, you could see one of these fighters stepping up and into that main final. Needs to hit 70.8. He's at 71 on the money right now, so we'll step into this, my friend. Again, look at this, 11 pro fights, 8 victories, 5 finishes in there, 4 knockouts and 1 submission. And certainly gained a lot of fans already before even stepping in on his debut by taking this on short notice. $70.8 on the money. Ognjen Dimic makes weight, set and ready for his debut and stepping into the Tip Sport Game Changer Reserve fight. Again, Legerski unfortunately came out of this fight, so Dimic now stepping in on short notice. Look at his record as well. Like I said, we've got 11 pro fights, 8 wins, wins over Christian Simon, Ramazan Amirov. And his last fight was 21st of September, took on Robson Akante, a fighter with 31 more pro fights than him. Welcome, my friend. Now let's welcome his opponent, the Wolverine, Agi Sadari. 31 years of age from Tilburg in the Netherlands, 18-5 as a pro. Honey Badgers MMA, he will be representing this former 2-time Cage Warriors champion. And his last fight, Oktagon 61, got the unanimous decision victory over Attila Korkmaz. 70.9, we will need the hoop again and again. That was his second fight in Oktagon. His first one was, of course, the fight against Lozan KEITA, the finalist. Gave him the most trouble we've seen KEITA in a fight. Almost finished him in that third round. And alongside, well, first of all, let's take a look at this. 70.8 we need. 70.8, both make it on the money. The Tip Sport Game Changer Reserve fight. That is official. The Netherlands versus Serbia. Agi Sadari as well, BJJ brown belt, a pianist, eats a chocolate bar every day. This is one thing I've learned about him, and a huge Marvel fan as well. But tomorrow night he'll be stepping in the cage, and these guys will both have their eye on the final. Again, anything happens with our main event, with KEITA, with Ronnie PARADEISER, then one of these guys could be stepping in to fight for the title of Tip Sport Game Changer winner and for their share of that €1 million. Let's bring them together. Serbia versus the Netherlands. Our Tip Sport Game Changer Reserve fight is official. Dimic versus Sadari. We got you covered, Agi. Don't stress. Don't stress. We got it. We've done this before. Listen, next up, another fighter making his debut and stepping in on short notice, replacing, I should say, Polivka for this middleweight contest. Let's welcome him now, Daniel Schwint. 26 years of age from Herrenberg, Stuttgart, representing Kong's gym. Training partner, teammate, of course, of the legend. That is Christian Jungwirth. 5-2 as a pro, all 5 wins by finish. Needs to hit 84.4. 84.35. Daniel Schwint, ready for his Oktagon debut. Welcome, my brother. There we go, again stepping in on short notice, making weight, looking excited to take on this guy, a familiar face. Let's welcome him now, Radovan Uškrt. 33 years of age from Slovakia, representing Ground Systems Nitra. 8 pro wins, all by finish, all by KO, and all in the very first round. Those are the stats that put your jaw on the ground. Mr. 84.4. 84.25 for Uškrt. There we go, middleweight mayhem. Both these guys 100% finish rate against their victory. Germany versus Slovakia, Švent versus Uškrt tomorrow night, the O2 Arena, Prague. Do not blink. Again, both those guys have finished every single one of the opponents they have betted in the cage. 8-0 for Uškrt and 5 wins for Švent, of course. Now making his Oktagon debut in the bantamweight division. Let's welcome now Igor Severino. 21 years of age from Sao Paulo in Brazil, representing Shooter Box. His brother in his corner as well, Mateus Severino. 8-1 as a professional, all 8 wins by finish, 4 knockouts, 4 submissions. Fought most of his career at flyweight, but has held a bantamweight belt for jungle fights. He was the youngest champ in jungle fight in Brazil history. Started kickboxing age 11, used to watch his brother train mixed martial arts, then stepped in there, had his first fight at 15, won that. Needs to hit 61.7. .45. Severino makes way for his Oktagon debut. Super excited about that. Again, his record is 8-1, but like I said, he had his first professional fight, age 15, in a backyard MMA show in Brazil. So 9-1 should be the official record. Started kickboxing age 11, and again, 8 wins, 8 finishes on there. Now, for his debut, he is in the deep waters of the Shark. Let's welcome him now, Jonas Magard. 32 years of age from Copenhagen, Denmark, former Oktagon bantamweight champion, the #1 ranked bantamweight in Oktagon, representing Manchester Top Team and Combat Brothers. 17-6 as a pro, 9 finishes in there. 9 finishes in there, 7 submissions, 2 knockouts. Wins over Philip Maček in the Oktagon cage, Gustavo Lopez, Jack Cartwright, and in his last fight, Oktagon 59, bested Josh Hill by unanimous decision. 61.6 for the Shark, Jonas Magard. And in his words, we didn't show his wiener while doing that. That's good. We made that happen. Again, former bantamweight champion, #1 ranked bantamweight in Oktagon, and he will be welcoming, of course, Igor Severino to the Oktagon cage. You good? There we go, brother. Hey, I'm good, my friend. Merry Christmas. I know you don't like having abs for Christmas. We can get you some water, my friend. There you go. And then we will stare this down again. An anticipated debut for Igor Severino, stepping into deep waters of Jonas Magard, the Shark, former bantamweight champion.
Don't quit this time. Don't quit. Don't quit. Don't quit. Don't quit. Tomorrow you're gonna brush your teeth first. You ain't gonna bite me. I'm gonna punch your teeth off. You're not gonna bite anything. I'm gonna punch these out your teeth off, bro. Don't worry. Just don't quit. Don't quit. Don't quit. You're a quitter. You're a quitter.
Always must watch TV. Jonas Magard stepping in the cage to take on the debutant Igor Severino. Again, you can check them out tonight at the Oktagon Time press conference. We will have the Oktagon 65 team. Just checking our very own Pavel Neruda to make sure he's fully recovered from his experience in Munich. But again, it's Oktagon time. Tonight, we will put these guys face to face for one last time. Tune into that on Oktagon.tv or our YouTube channel. Also, you can get tickets at Ticketmaster. So, let's move on to our top 3 fights. 3 title fights in one night and 2 rematches in there. First of all, this for the female bantamweight, the vacant bantamweight title. Let's welcome first to the scale, Cecilia Bolanda. Cecilia Bolanda stepping in to replace Svabova here. Again, fought back against Pudilova not long ago, took that fight to Oktagon 61, that split decision. One of the judges gave her the victory in that. It was one of the fights of the year for 2024 for Oktagon MMA. Cecilia Bolanda needs to hit 61.2. She was set to fight Smajic will now fight in Dusseldorf. And now Bolanda will step up for this 5-round contest, not just to claim the victory, but to claim revenge and get that one back against Pudilova. Needs to hit 61.2. There is no allowance. $61.1 there. Championship weight with some change for Bolanda. There we go again. 28 years of age from Oslo in Norway. Norway, mixed martial arts still illegal. Come on, Norway, what are you doing? But Bolanda represented that Norwegian top team. And look at the record as well. Look at the amount of armbars. 3 wins as a pro, 2 wins by armbar, 7 wins as an amateur, all of those by armbar. Cecilia Bolanda will just be set and ready in 1 second. IMAF European champion, silver medalist in the world, started judo age 8, has represented her country around the world in that sport as well, and will be looking to fly that Norwegian flag with a belt around her waist tomorrow night if she can get revenge on Lucy Pudilova. There we go. Out you come. Well done. Grab a spot over there. Now, let's welcome from the Czech Republic, Lucy Pudilova. Lucy Pudilova, 30 years of age from the Czech Republic. This will be her 26th pro fight, 15 victories in there, including that last fight, Oktagon 61, and the split decision win over Bolanda. $61.2 on the money for Pudilova. There you go. A smile on the face as well. Hey, how are you? Bolanda versus Pudilova. This, the first of 3 title fights, Oktagon 65. I will grab a word with both ladies. Cecilia, first of all, I will speak to you. There we go. I won't get in the way of that. We're going to talk, if that's okay. Fighting tomorrow, talking today. It's the rematch. This has come up on short notice. Just give us your thoughts on what will be different tomorrow night inside the cage.
Well, everything. Absolutely everything. The girl you saw last time was, yeah, she's gone.
So tomorrow night, again, looking for that belt, looking to become the first Norwegian champion in Oktagon and looking to represent mixed martial arts for Norway. What will it mean to you and to your country to win tomorrow night?
I mean, it's history. It's not the first time I make history, so I'm used to it. But hopefully one day we make it legal and you guys can come watch us in our country.
There we go. Let's give it one more time. Lucy, I'm sorry, Cecilia Bolanda. There you go. Lucy, how are you? Welcome. Again, tomorrow night it's a rematch. Last time you took it by split decision, it was a crazy fight. What will be different tomorrow night?
I think will be 5 rounds, so I think we decide for her or for me. I think for me. But will be better, I think, because also before I have only 2 weeks for preparation, and before I was close after my last fight, and I don't really training, and I enjoy my life. So now I have better preparation, so I'm enjoy for this.
And tomorrow night you'll be in the O2 Arena in Prague, a country that has supported you around the world. You can do this in Czech as well. What would you like to say to the Czech fans, and what does it mean, their support to you?
Yeah, I'm very excited for this.
You can do this in Czech. This is good.
Yeah. Já strašně moc se těším na to, až tam budou český lidi, je to tady u nás, takže fanděte, budu to potřebovat.
There we go. Give it a one more time. Lucy Pudilova, this, our first of 3 title fights tomorrow night. What a night it is going to be. And then we have 2 more bits of business to deal with. Before we look at the light heavyweight guys stepping on this scale, let's take a look at them before they do.
Now, there's a man over here. So we've both done the business. Let's get in and do the business together.
You got no chance.
Svět MMA respektuje muže, kteří splní, co slíbili. Drzý příchod nájezdníka z Irska Willa Flahertyho do Oktagonu přetavil svěřenec SBG do titulového zápasu.
Pred posledným tancom v klietke bohatej kariéry sa totiž Carlos Vemola rozhodol prijať ešte jednu výzvu.
Šampion polotěžké a střední váhy je před očekávanou trilogií s Attilou Vegem připraven nastoupit do 46. duelu kariéry.
Premožiteľ Alcinu, Iliča, Lohorého, Langera či Vega má na konte 20 submisí a rovnako obdivuhodných 24 ukončení v prvom kole.
KO od Carlose Vemoli!
Fenomén domácího MMA přijal pozvánku od nejbližšího soupeře s větou: když to chceš, máš to mít, ale hlavně buď připraven.
Teď nepřijde nějaký Flaherty, který si to vyřve kecama a po 2 výhrách se mě bude snažit připravit o pás. Já mu ho prostě nedám.
Aktuálna 45-ka sveta Will Flaherty si už stihol poradiť so strikerom Škvorom a následne v prvom kole aj s Palom Langerom.
Držitel 13 vítězství a 7 ukončení je známý svojí perfektní prací jak v postoji, tak na zemi.
Tam smáše.
Práve v tejto hre je pripravený Carlosa presvedčiť o jeho dominancii, čím by v poloťažkej váhe nastolil nový poriadok.
Já jsem prostě bestie, kterou musí zabít.
I can absolutely destroy this guy.
So here we go. Let's welcome first to the scale, Will effing Fleury! 35 years of age from tip by way of Dublin, Ireland, looking to become the first ever Irish champion in Oktagon history. Representing SBG Ireland, 13 wins as a pro, 7 finishes in there, including the 2 fights he's had in Oktagon so far, opening the Fleury era. Oktagon 56, against Daniel Skvor by arm triangle, and Oktagon 62, that first round knockout against Langer. On the money, 93 kilos for Will Fleury. There we go, Will Fleury, hyped and ready for this. He called for it, he's got it, and he will be facing a legend in the sport. Let's welcome him now, the Terminator, Carlos Vemola. 39 years of age, representing the Czech Republic. Reigning and defending light heavyweight champion, a pro record of 45 fights, an incredible 37 victories with an even more incredible 29 finishes in there, 9 by knockout, 20 submissions, including that arm triangle at Oktagon 58 where he got revenge in the fight, the rematch of the century against Attila Veit. Needs to hit 93 on the money. $93 for Carlos Vemola. This light heavyweight title fight set and ready. Ireland versus the Czech Republic. Fleury versus Vemola. I'll grab a word with both guys. Will Fleury, I'm over here, my friend. How are you, my friend? How are you? Listen, the time for talking is done. You called for this. You've backed it up with the actions in the cage. Tomorrow night, you get to end what is a 10-year grudge, something that has been in the back of your mind for a decade when you take on Carlos Vemola. Give us your thoughts on the fight and how you see this finishing.
I love it when a good plan comes together. I called for this straight away when I got here. I've made it fucking happen. Now it's time to put it into action. I can't wait. I'm calm until I'm vicious. Calm now, vicious on Saturday, Sunday.
Listen, Sunday, that's right. So we will be in O2, which will be our church for Sunday. How do you see yourself getting the victory, and what does it mean to you to become the first ever Irish champion?
It means a lot to me, but it's first round KO. I've called this all along. He's too open. He's too fucking slow. You're saying I'm slow? Watch me. Tomorrow, you'll find out how fucking slow I am.
Give it one more time. Will, Flurry, Carlos, Vemola. You've already answered so many questions with regards to people talking about you not accepting opponents. This proves everybody wrong. Tomorrow you said you want to prove something else as well, that the Slovak, the Czech fans are the best in the world. What does it mean to get their support one more time tomorrow night?
Well, I'll show them tomorrow one more time. They all was wrong. I'll take on anyone. I'll take him on and I will finish him tomorrow. Whoever it takes, first, second, third or fifth, doesn't matter. I will stop him tomorrow.
And a message for the Czech and the Slovak fans again. That's going to be a light as you walk out into that O2 arena. What energy do they give you, and why should people turn in and tune in tomorrow night for your fight?
Well, I was always saying Irish got a great fans, but československý fanoušci jsou mnohem lepší než jirští a já doufám, že to zítra v O2 areně v mým posledním tanečku dokážou, že budou fandit a ukážou Jirovi, jak dokážou československý fanoušci fandit. Těším se na to. Zítra budu v O2 areně naposledy lyžař první. Us!
Us one more time. Always an honor, my friend. That's our co-main event of the evening. Vemola versus Flurry. What a card, what a night. You can still be there. Go to Ticket Portal to get your tickets to join us on the historic night, the last card of the year, or you can tune in on Oktagon.tv or RTL Plus across Germany. One more bit of business. This has been a year in the making. 16 of the best lightweights gathered together to take on and vie for their slot of their part of €1 million and the Tip Sport Game Changer final. 2 are left. Let's take a look at them now.
Slavnostní finále o krále Evropy v milionové pyramidě Tip Sport Game Changer, které ještě přikrášluje pás šampiona lehké váhy, je konečně tady. Ronny PARADEISER bez pochyby zaznamenal nejhladší jízdu do finále Tip Sport Game Changer.
Najprv řadil Korkmaza.
Beautiful straight left hand.
Najvyššie postaveného účastníka pyramídy Torresa vymazal z celého zápasu a následne ukončil Dukeho v Brne v prvom kole.
Oh, that left hand's rocked him. Big shots from Ronny PARADEISER. He's done it!
I only need 30 seconds to see PARADEISER and I know how I can beat him.
Šampion pérové váhy a bývalý vládce kategorie do 70 kg KEITA je bojovým fenoménem, jehož dosud nikdo nesrazil na kolena.
The only thing I'm driving is being number one.
Black Panther triumfoval nad PARADEISERem před 2 lety v 5kolovém souboji, ve kterém se miska váh několikrát nahýbala na obě strany.
Po náročnej skúške so Sardanem zo svojej cesty na špicu pyramídy odstrčil v Oktagone neporazeného Legierského.
Oh, big shot to the midsection.
A nyní slibuje ohňostroj v odvetě, ve které má v úmyslu dokázat, že je jediným vládcem lehké váhy a zároveň nejlepším bojovníkem Evropy.
I got my birthday. The best birthday present I can ever have.
Vybral si zlý deň na narodeniny, taký poviem.
So here we go, our main event for the Triple Crown. Let's welcome first the Black Panther, KEITA. You see the trophy there for the Tip Sport Game Changer, now making his way to the scales. The current reigning featherweight champion moved up to lightweight to enter this competition again, looking to build his legacy with this. Oktagon 57 beat Agi Sadari by decision. That was back in May. Oktagon 59 in July. Second round TKO of Predrag Bogdanovic, a fighter with a 16-1 record. Oktagon 61 September, decision over Legierski. And now stepping in to face PARADEISER for the second time. Needs to beat 70.3 or under. 69.9 there for KEITA. Championship weight and some change. It has been 1,034 days since their last fight. That was February 26th, 2022. That was a decision win at Oktagon 31 for KEITA. He has that picture in his gym, the picture with the belt over his shoulders and the blood of Ronny on his shorts. There we go, KEITA, looking good as always, my friend. Now, let's welcome the reigning lightweight champion, Ronny PARADEISER. 27 years of age, the reigning defending lightweight champion did not have to put his belt up on this for this fight, but chose to do so. That tells you that is the mark of the man. 21-8 is his record. Oktagon 54 beat decision beat Korkmaz by decision. Oktagon 59, decision over Torres, and Oktagon 61, the first round TKO over Duque, putting him on an 8-5 fight win streak. 70.3 there for Ronald Paradeiser. We are set and ready for our main event, the Tip Sport Game Changer final. Will top Oktagon 65 again, the triple crown, pound for pound #1, lightweight champion, and the title of Tip Sport Game Changer champion. Lozan KEITA versus Ronnie Paradeiser. This, a rematch, 1,034 days in the making. This for all the marbles. KEITA, let me grab a word with you first, my friend. Ronnie, I'll speak to... he's having a drink, I think. There you go. KEITA, it's been one hell of a crazy year being part of this Tip Sport Game Changer. It's led to the fight kind of everybody wanted to happen, the rematch between you two. Give us your thoughts on taking on Ronnie for a second time.
It's destined to be, yeah. It's meant to be, so we need to do it. So if we're going to beat him again, why not?
And it's the triple crown, so of course the Tip Sport Game Changer, the pound for pound #1, and of course the lightweight title. What means more to you? How does this cement your legacy?
For me, the pound for pound, everyone know it. I want to be #1, that's the only thing in my head. The money I'm getting paid to do the job. So I want the pound for pound.
There we go, Lozan KEITA, we will see you tomorrow. We'll see you tonight at Oktagon time. Ronnie will bring you in. My friend, this is a rematch, 1,034 days in the making. It's a fight you've wanted for a long time. The stage could not be bigger. Everything at stake, from the Tip Sport Game Changer, the pound for pound #1, and your belt. What means more, that or getting revenge on KEITA for that loss?
Still tomorrow. I still champion. I feel champion. Let's go.
And what will be the difference between the first fight and tomorrow night? Well, how will you get this done?
Dáš mi to? No, pomož mi. Rozumiem. Rozdiel bude určite v tom, že strašne veľa som si vstúpil ja do svedomia, urobil som sa akože sám so sebou progres. Verím, že som iný Ronnie, bude to Ronnie 2.0. Bude to o tom, že budem robiť komplexné MMA a zoberiem ho nejaké do školky MMA.
There we go. Ronnie Paradeiser, see you tomorrow night. I won't ask you any more questions or you might knock me out looking that thirsty. Let's get this done. So tonight we have the Oktagon Time press conference, 4:30, the O2 Universum. You can tune in on our YouTube channel or you can be there, go to ticketmaster.com. And then tomorrow night, the O2 Arena will be our Sunday Church of Violence. You can get your tickets at Ticket Portal or tune in on Oktagon.tv and Sunday Church of Violence on. You can have that. Or you can also join us there at with Ticket Portal tickets. So let's get this underway. We will see you for one more fight night tomorrow night.
Epický Oktagon 65, svatyně Oktagonu a 3 titulové souboje v jeden večer. Elektrizující finále milionové pyramidy Tip Sport Game Changer mezi Slovenskem a Belgií. Ronnie Paradeiser a Lozan KEITA. 2 šampioni v bitvě o všechno. O nejlepší lehkou váhu Evropy, 300 000 eur, pozici pound for pound jedničky a pás Oktagonu. Oplatí Paradeiser KEITovi 2 roky starou porážku? Nebo ho KEITA o vše připraví a stane se během jednoho večera králem Evropy a šampionem 2 váhových kategorií Oktagonu? Po vítězství nad Attilou Végem se do boje vrací legenda. Trojnásobný vládce polotěžké váhy KARLOS. Ve své poslední bitvě v O2 aréně se o žezlo Oktagonu utká se suverénní jedničkou divize, irským bouřlivákem Willem Flerim, který plánuje vémolu ukončit v prvním kole. Královna českého MMA žen Lucie Pudilová proti nevídanému talentu Cecílii Bolander. Z jejich první vyrovnané bitvy vzešla těsně jako vítězka Pudilová. Nyní dojde k ještě tvrdší odvetě, a to přímo o titul bantamu. Magard si chce upevnit pozici jasné jedničky bantamu a vybojovat znovu šanci na šampionský pás. Musí však projít přes obávaného kata Igora Severina. Jedna z nejtvrdších přestřelek roku. Radovan Úškrt versus Daniel Schwind v souboji ukončovatelů, kteří oba mají všechny výhry před limitem. A také rezervní zápas finále Tip Sport Game Changer. Dvojnásobný šampion Cage Warriors Agi Sardary proti vycházející srbské hvězdě Ognienovi Dimičovi. Dámy a pánové, toto je vrchol roku. Oktagon 65, PARADEISER versus KEITA 2. Kup si lístky a zažij celý turnaj na vlastní kůži. Vstupenky v prodeji na oktagonmma.com.
Miliony tiketů, tisíce analýz, nekončící diskuze. Jedině u Tip Sportu jsi součástí největší komunity sázkařů. Najdi top sázky v Ticket aréně. Přečti si rozbory zápasů a vylepši vlastní tikety o ty nejlepší nápady. Prostě načerpej inspiraci do každého utkání. Tip Sport, největší komunita sázkařů.
Dopřej si vrcholy s kvalitní podporou produktů pro aktivní život. Produkty Fit for You najdeš v každé drogerii Teta v celé České republice. Fit for You.
Sport.sk. Žijeme športom. Nic nepotěší chlapa tak, jako láhev dobrýho pití. Alkohol.cz. Dobrý pití z celého světa.
Stargaze, to je ten nejlepší obsah na jednom místě, jako je DVTV, Čestmír Strakatý, Real Talk a mnoho dalšího. Sledujte jednotlivé tvůrce zdarma, nebo získejte přístup i k jejich prémiovému obsahu. Prozkoumejte vesmír zábavy na stargaze.com.
Noc, na kterou nezapomeneš. Hot Peppers Prague.
Ve Skotsku vyrábíme whisky. Destilujeme ji a necháváme spát celá léta, protože autenticita z nás dělá klán Campbell.
Nejsme chipsy, jsme bramburky z Moravy.
Hobžovy moravské bramburky.
X obaly, když to chcete zabalit. www.xobaly.cz.
Abys vyhrál, svaly stačit nebudou. Musíš to mít srovnaný v hlavě.
Brain Market. Odemkni svůj potenciál.
Na svět a tento program se nedíváme černobíle. Jsme Refresher, hlas moderní generace.
V každém jídle záleží na ingrediencích, ale poctivý základ je to nejdůležitější. Dobré kuře z Klatov.
Keď cestujem na Švejchat, vždy idem busom Slovak Lines. Mám pohodlný parking, káva v loungi zdarma a v buse voda aj Wi-Fi zdarma. Tak goodbye, adie, arrivederci, vidíme sa v buse.